Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far and sound.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman. You're listening to Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 224. Today, we are looking at the new Disney movie, Tron Ares. Joining me today, in just a little bit, right now, he is in Jedi Force Ghost space, is Trent, and he will be here shortly. Man, we're just playing a ton of games. Borderlands 4 is awesome. It's a bunch of gun looting and shooting, and it's just been a lot of fun playing that. Fort Nightmares, which is their big Halloween release, dropped last Thursday, I think. And it's like big. It's huge. About a 6 gig update, which is pretty significant, and got a lot of cool things, a lot of tie-ins with Scooby-Doo and Jason and Wednesday and all this kind of stuff. And so it's pretty cool. Gameplay is pretty cool. So that came out, and then Battlefield 6 just came out, so we've been chomping at the bit for that. So there's a lot of games coming out, but then it kind of dies out here over Christmas, which is interesting. Usually November's the big push for most video games, because then you get the Christmas sales and all that stuff, but not a lot on the horizon, which is fine. We got so many games to play with. So so check it out. Well, hopefully we'll get some streams in here soon, and that kind of thing. So Trent and Ellie just finished their football season. They had a playoff game this weekend. Unfortunately for Ellie's team that she cheers for, they lost, and then Trent's varsity team lost as well. So it's kind of like a one and done kind of scenario. So unfortunately the season is over for both of them. But they had a really good time, and it was fun. And then we went to the zoo, and we got to do a little Halloween-y stuff at the zoo, which was super fun. So it was a beautiful weekend, great Chicago fall weather, and it was great. On Friday, though, we got to see Tron Ares, and we went with my buddy Mike, and we got to hang out and watch this film. So first up, we're going to just have Trent and I kind of talk through that, and then we'll have our review right after that. So I'm going to push that button, and here we go. Our main topic. What's up, Big T, Little T?
What's up?
What we doing tonight, brah?
Watching Tron.
Tron Ares coming to the theater, y'all.
Is it today the first
Today, well, it technically debuted yesterday. They do the Thursday night thing, but yes, the release date is 10/10. It's finally here.
Yes.
October. Here we go. So, but we got to talk a little bit about Tron Legacy for how good is Tron Legacy, man?
It's perfect.
It is actually in movies. It's one of the most perfect movies.
It's awesome.
Why do you like Legacy so much?
Daft Punk.
Okay, so Daft Punk, right?
The story is really good. The animation is really good. The way they do the bikes and for when the character gets kind of blocked, gets kind of sliced, it becomes cubes, like a
cubes,
grid, like a grid almost.
Pixelated, my friend.
Yes.
Pixelated, yes.
That's cool.
So here's my hot take.
What?
It's very much like Star Wars. When we see Flynn, Sam,
yeah.
He's kind of doesn't know what he want to do with his life. He kind of is reckless. He does that kind of he kind of hijacks his dad's company. They're doing some software release, and he hijacks them. So he's kind of out of sorts. Really, he doesn't know what he want to do. A little bit like Luke, where Luke is I just want to go to Tashi Station and pick up power converters. He's kind of I don't want to be here. But then when he like we get to see the grid through like Sam's eyes, which is very similar to how we get to see kind of the universe of Star Wars through Luke's eyes, because we're just like, oh, here's a cantina and stuff like that. But like, just like everything about it, like when he gets his disc, you know, and the girls come out and they're like he's different and stuff. He's like, yeah, they called him a user.
And he actually bleeds.
Yes, he bleeds, right? But yeah, I just love one of my favorite shots is when he like does the baton and it turns into the light cycle. Oh, so good, dude. And that movie just stands up for me.
And Daft Punk.
And Daft Punk. And then they're right, you have the kind of like Loki guy that he has like the, you know, like he's kind of like underground guy. It's like, hey, we can help you out, but then he sabotages them and stuff like that. And there's like this Daft Punk song in there, which Daft Punk is in there, and it's great.
I love the part like boys play song.
Boys play what?
Start chewing ice.
Yeah, he's chewing ice, man. Come on, man.
He says boys play a song and they just start cooking up.
They just cooking up some good tunes, dude. Yeah, that soundtrack is amazing. So yeah, it's a great thing. So now we got Tron Ares. You got our boy Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails.
That's
It's yes, which you get your birth name from, bro.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be different. I think it's gonna be darker and more real world, so less like bigger than like Daft Punk. I think it's gonna be looking. So
it's gonna be, you know, who's the main character?
Jared Leto.
The bearded guy, right?
Bearded guy. Yeah, bearded guy.
He did. What else?
He played the Joker.
He played Joker and Morbius.
And more, yes, yeah.
He was pretty good with them, but I'm gonna see how he's gonna turn out with this one.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm open-minded, you know. I don't think you can peak Legacy, like even the beginning with Disney with the grid and the blue lights, and now everything's like red, which is fine. I like red. I think it looks great. Very Sithy, you know.
From going to the light side now.
Yeah, the dark side, right. Blues, right, exactly. The dark side. So yeah, I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. You know?
Excited.
Yeah. So we just got some Chick-fil-A. We saw Ellie. Yeah, right. We were like, hey, let's go Chick-fil-A, and then because we're doing guy night, and then Mom and Ellie are doing girl night, and guess what? They rolled up at the same place. Like, holla.
Like a couple minutes.
Yeah, a couple minutes. Yeah.
By like,
And we went to the comic book store. We used to go to the comic book store all the time.
yes.
Yeah, but we saw cool, like a lot of cool stuff. Like I like those little action figure dudes that look like a Halloween costume.
The
That's
Predator
cool.
was really cool.
Predator was really cool.
Batman.
And the Batman, I actually had the Batman one.
Just,
I dressed like Vengeance, baby. I was like, hey.
who are you? Are you Vengeance?
See, like Halloween costumes in the late 70s or early 80s, they weren't very good. It was
Besides
like,
Scream, the Scream one looked pretty good.
yeah, that looked pretty good. But Scream's a little bit more modern. They just did it in the retro kind of feel, you know. So, but anyways, Fortnite
looks good.
Fortnite Nightmares
And Battlefield 6.
and Battlefield 6. Oh my gosh.
We haven't we probably need to get it.
We were probably going to get it, yes, but Fortnite just launched and it looks reggae. You do it pretty good, Scooby-Doo. Reggae. Zoinks, yeah. Sorry, Scoops.
Zoinks, Scoops.
Yeah. I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you pesky kids. So, yeah, it looks really good. It was like...
They did okay last year.
Nah, last was... yeah. But this year, I think they kind of went all out, honestly. They got Jason and Scream. Is he called Ghostface? Ghostface.
Ghostface.
They got Wednesday.
Playtime, the guy from I think it's like Thanksgiving. something.
I don't know. They got a lot of stuff.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
And
Yeah, and they got.
It's like REOP. It's like it's Rebot or something. I forget. But
Okay.
I watched it. It's really fun. It looks like really good.
It looks really good. Okay, so.
From a different video game. So.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks really good. The Scream, the Ghostface mechanic is fantastic.
I love it.
It's like
You can actually become Ghostface. Like you.
Yes.
That's when I first do it. I think it was like he zoomed in and it's like oh that's Ghostface changing and you become him. It would be cool if you have when you scan you kind of do a voice line but you just scan.
It's a scan. It pings, which is cool. It's like I see you. You know. It's like ah.
It says I love it. It would have been cool. It's like what's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know, sir.
And I like that the Jason mask is different. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks cool. And you're gonna be kind of a Jason.
I am.
You're gonna be what? What are you gonna be, man?
Shy Guy Jason.
Shy Guy Jason, man. So
I've seen some guy doing it. It looks really good.
So that's why we're gonna do it, man.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's super cool. So we gotta actually work on that. Dad just got a drill, so we can drill some holes. Boom, 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 boom.
I thought what happened to your other? It's the same.
It's the same drill. Don't worry, I got it all figured out. I just lost the charger, so kind of a big problem for a battery drill, but Tennessee.
Why is he here?
Why is here? I don't know. And then we have two new favorite players in the NFL. Scatterboo.
I've heard of him.
We've heard of him, right?
And I'm like, oh yes.
Yes, and then Dart, who's the new quarterback.
I picked him up for fantasy.
Fantasy.
I honestly might.
He loves Anakin. He does like the face paint like Anakin, and in fact, they asked him a couple Star Wars questions, and he was 3 for 3. It was like, where did Padme and Anakin meet? What planet?
Naboo.
No.
Oh yeah, Tatooine.
Tatooine. Okay. Let's see. What was that? There's 3 of them. And what was the other one? There's two for Phantom Menace, I think. Well, the other one was like, where does Anakin and what planet does Anakin and Obi-Wan fight on? Mustafar. It's Mustafar. Yeah.
I was thinking of the Obi-Wan show. I'm like,
yeah.
No, that's
no.
Mustafar.
I wonder. I forget the third one. It was. Yeah, they were all pretty cool questions, which is fine. It's who built C-3PO? It's like, Anakin. So they weren't terribly hard, you know. They weren't terribly hard. So, anyways, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I was watching a little bit of it, and Al Michaels is like,
Who's Al?
he's the one of the announcers, and he's like, he likes Star Wars, and then he turned it over like Al Michaels didn't know what to say about Star Wars except like John Williams music, you know. I was like, yep, that's true, but it sounded like Al, but the other guy's like, okay, well, he likes Anakin and blah blah blah. So.
No, I would be like, we need him.
Yeah.
No, like the Chicago.
Instantly recruited to the Chicago team. We love Caleb though. Caleb's great.
Awesome.
Yeah, Caleb's awesome.
He's been doing last year. He was okay.
Yeah, this year he's doing good.
Yeah, dude,
doing good. But yeah, so we like Dart and Scatterboo. We're like secret Giant fans now, you know.
Dude, he gets hyped like in the most.
Yeah, Scatterboo, he gets hyped. He reminds me of you, dude. He's like just screaming random like ah.
I love him. I watch this thing. He's just like hitting his head on the wall and just gets ready.
He's like, yeah. So anyways, all right. So we'll be back after we watch the film.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Since time began, man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone? So much talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there. They are coming here. I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not. What are you?
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand. Hang on!
A malfunctioning program that wants to live. Why is that?
It's just a feeling.
Fascinating.
Okay. We just got out.
Yep.
Big T, little T.
Yes.
I liked it, dude.
I liked it. It was okay.
Okay. It was okay, or was it good?
I mean, it was in the middle.
It was in the middle. Okay. Okay. Visually, this movie is awesome. ILM, again, our Skywalker, connection here, our Lucasfilm connection. It is amazing. Like, it just visually, it just pops. Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails, amazing. A little loud in parts.
Yeah, I'm like, I had to cover my ears.
like dialogue wise, like it was like, dude, the soundtrack was kind of overpowering in parts. But again, we were in the back of the theater and we were right by the speakers, so that could have done some of it, but still, it was pretty good. Oh yeah, I don't know. We got some coppers. We're investigating something, bro. But okay, but the thing is like, I feel like Legacy's just a bit better.
No, it's better.
It's better. Okay, you're saying better.
Something with the popcorn.
So we just saw like discarded popcorn. Like, no more popcorn.
I mean, they tried to do too much in one.
You think it's too much in one? Yeah.
I liked it, but I feel like they should have continue with the Legacy story.
I mean, Sam and Cora are.
That's the biggest downside.
That's the jam. That's the jam.
That was the biggest downside when they didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, but so spoilers and all that fun stuff. I mean, they kind of hinted at the end, and they also hint like Dillinger. He turned in like that's from like the original Tron, like that thing he turned into in the end. So.
They did too much.
I hope. I mean, I love Sam and Cora so much in Legacy. I would love to see them again.
Actually research when they're gonna make the next
Yeah, because
Tron.
we were like, I know a couple years ago he's like, I think they're making a new Tron, and then it was like with the writer's strike and everything, it got delayed, but then they finally like, yes, it's a green light, it's going, and I was like, oh yeah, but then when we started seeing the stuff from like, I don't know, like probably like San Diego Comic-Con, there's no Sam, there's no Cora. You're like, where are they? And
it was kind of disappointing.
It was kind of disappointing because I was like, I hope they're still in there. Where are they?
And no Daft Punk.
And no Daft Punk.
Like cameos.
But we had a Depeche Mode, which I agree, Depeche Mode is a great 80s band, you know. So yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
so
the guy who played Ares.
Ares, yeah, Jared Leto. I was a little skeptical. I thought he was really good.
Yes.
I really looked at it, and then he kind of looked like Jesus at the end, didn't he? He was like Jesus on a bike. You know? That was awesome, dude. That was great. I don't know. I agree. I would give this 7.5, 8. What do you think? 8?
Probably a 7.
7. Okay, a 7. All right.
It's above average.
It's definitely above average. It's not horrible. I saw some stuff online. I'm like, dude, this movie's not horrible. It's just there's some parts like at the end, the Athena, who's like another bad person basically. She only got 29 minutes in the grid or in real world, and that last part she was there a long time. You know what I'm saying? So.
What do you mean there?
Well. You remember how like they could only survive for 29 minutes in the real world, right?
Yeah.
Before they kind of went back to the grid, right?
Yeah.
So at the end in this battle, it seems like she's there more than 29 minutes. So, so anyways, I enjoyed it. I visually, dude, this thing is popping, dude. The red is so cool. Mike even mentioned, and we went to him with my buddy Mike, like when he was touching the water, like you could see the individual cubes, like it was pixelated. It was dope, dude. It was dope, yeah. So again, a little thin on the plot, visually fantastic, music, so good. But again, can't get to Daft Punk. Yeah. I think again, like when you get out of the grid and you're not in the grid as much as this was more real world than grid, you're losing what Tron is, you know.
Yeah,
so
honestly, I'd rather watch Legacy.
Well, I think we got to watch Legacy this weekend, brother.
Just everything about
Yeah.
the movie. It's just
Yeah.
I would not be mad if I watched that for
I know. It's so good, dude. It's so good.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's
Well, and we just and to be fair, in every movie, you the first. This is like first hot impression. We haven't seen it multiple times. We only seen it once. So
I know, but still.
Yeah, but when again comparatively to Legacy's better.
100%.
100%. Yeah. So.
I feel like.
But you were nudging me a couple times, my friend. Even with like the Disney logo, they did it right again with the red. It looked awesome.
And Flynn, what's his name? Flynn, who's the dad?
Oh, Dad. We'll call him Flynn. He's not Sam Flynn. He's like Papa Finn.
Papa Flynn.
Papa Flynn.
When him and Ares had that, I kind of cried. I was like, he's becoming Heat.
Yes. So he goes to the original grid, and that is super cool. They do it visually just like the 80s Tron, and it's so cool. And Jeff Bridges as Papa Flynn is so good, dude.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
It's what's it called though? It's just he's becoming more human than AI.
Yes.
And the guy who is trying to be God,
Dillinger or whatever.
He's got such a punchable face.
Yeah. That's the perfect villain, though, right? It's like, dude, I'm just gonna punch your face. Very kind of Lex Luthor kind of. You're just like, I just want to punch you right in the face, yo. I want to punch you in the face.
But he's trying to aura farm too much.
He was trying to aura farm. Dude, the other cool thing I really liked visually was kind of the 3D printing job.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was cool, dude.
Imagine having that in real life.
Oh my gosh. We'd be like, Joe would be like, dude, what do you need? I'm like, give me that.
No, give me a Millennium Falcon.
Visually that looked cool because it was like 3D printing where you have to kind of take out the greeblies to get to the real thing, and it just like it dissolved into the vehicles or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, it was good. So anyways, Legacy's better, but this is a good film.
Yes.
go see it with the loud sound and the visuals. It's really good.
Yeah.
So, and we have George to thank for that. Every time I go through here, I say thank you, George, because without George Lucas, we wouldn't be here. Without digital production and awesome sound and all the things that we expect from a movie is what our boy Georgie did. So,
Yep.
thanks, George.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Big T, Little T, we out. Peace. Peace. All right, there you have it. We got, we came, we saw, and we enjoyed the film. Okay, so real quick, kind of fresh off the press here. It says Tron Ares disappoints with 33.5 million debut, but still tops box office. So this is a third entry into the Tron franchise. Despite some favorable reviews, including a 3 out of 4 star one from Associated Press, the new Tron film starring Jared Leto, Greta Lee, and Jeff Bridges earns $33.5 million. This big budget project reportedly cost about $150 million, arrived 15 years after the Tron Legacy, which opened at $14 million, grossing more than $400 million globally. I can't say this enough. Probably is that with streaming, it just has really killed the box office, because most people are like, I'll just wait till it comes out, then I'll watch it. It's got to be pretty much a marquee movie, and the people will go see it. Before, movies were a way for us to get out of the house and get entertained, if you will, and now we can get entertained in our house with all the movies and all selections, and I think these are the type of movies, because to me, this is a niche movie. This is a niche sci-fi movie on top of that. But there is some nostalgia to it because of the early 80s and Tron and all that kind of stuff. And Legacy, as Tron and I said, is fantastic. But again, you're having a sequel that's 15 years later. I just think this is a different time with streaming, and streaming has killed the box office, and I think you can only have some larger films that come out. So again, I enjoyed the film. Trent enjoyed the film. The ending's a little weird with the 29 minutes thing, and she's definitely out there more than 29 minutes. And then they're gonna do this big invasion on Earth, if you will. Why aren't there more than 3 bad guys, which is kind of weird. It's just like, it's like Athena and 2 other Joe Schmoes, and it's like, what's going on? So that was a little weird, because they could have had like a bigger invasion, if you will, and it would put more stakes on the line. If I don't know. That's just me. But overall, a really good film. I would recommend it. This thing is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. ILM knocked it out apart. So there you go. Okay, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. Thanks again for listening to official episode 224 of Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Okay, you can find us on the socials, Big T, Little T Podcast on Instagram, BLILT Podcast on Twitter, Big T, Little T Podcast.bsky.social on the Blue Sky, and then twitch.tv, Big T, Little T is where you can find us on the Twitchy. We got stickers. We want to hear from you. So comment, tweet, rate us on Apple Podcasts. Email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what you thought of Tron Ares, or what you think of the Tron franchise. If you do that, if you drop us a question or give us a rating, we will send swag your way. Next week, probably some Star Wars stuff. We got a couple ideas in the hopper, so definitely tune in for that. But remember, truly wonderful the mind of the child is, and may the Force be with you always. Bye, 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 bye.